Greetings, Grubs. I'm the Hive King. Welcome to episode 7 of Qube. I think we're about to finish this bad boy. I'm really hoping to get out of here. This has been a project I've wanted to finish for a long time. It looks like we're finally on the home stretch, just like the lady's clip time. Please don't tell me there's a boss battle. I don't see how you can make a boss battle out of a game that you've never, had to encounter any enemy with. No, this is just a freaky obelisk. Hi there. Okay. Yes, it is very bright. You've seen things just as bright as this in the past. Oh, I'm glowing. I'm resonating with the power. I'm going to deactivate you, aren't I? Where did those colors come from? A red, the blue, the yellow. Where's the green? I don't get the green. I think I just sucked the power out of it. Please tell me this isn't the final part of the game, because I just... Hello, Space Hobo.
You heard it in her voice, didn't you?
Yep.
Her lies catching in her throat.
Did
you really believe that the fate of the planet depends on you solving puzzles in a box?
Yep.
They lied to give you just enough hope to keep you where they want you, alone in the dark.
I'm gonna sit on the green block
just
while you speak to me.
And the voices in your head.
Hello?
Yep.
Who is this? Who are you and how are you on this frequency?
Dr. Hobo.
Sir, this is a private government channel. I don't know how you're broadcasting out here, but what you're doing is illegal. What is your name?
You people scrubbed my name out of my head. All I am is a number you gave me. 919. And you can pretend all you want, but now he knows the truth. No faith, just facts.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Hi.
Listen to me. I have no idea who that person is. Whatever he's been saying to you, you need to ignore it. If he contacts you again, just blank it out.
Sure.
I'll contact Mission Control and find out what the hell is going on. I'm orbiting out of range, but remember, your mission is everything.
You know...
The entire world is depending on you.
Yep. Open up, door. This sounds like very big girl-to-girl advice that you're giving. Strange man calling, how'd you get this number? Don't pick it up. I'm gonna call the police. Hold up, gal. I've got this. And since I'm not a girl, it's like, I'm gonna ignore you. If he calls me, I'm not just gonna ignore him. I don't really have a choice to put his, call to voicemail. If I did, all your calls would be going to voicemail, because I'm sick of hearing you. I'm sick of hearing him. You, Lady Jabberjaw, and him, Space Hobo. I don't like either of you, okay? You with your little whining and crying all throughout this little endeavor, and him with his, stop. It's not a game. It's a government game. It's like, okay, great. Oh, cool. Sideways elevators. Breaking new ground here. We're in the future. This is obviously 2018. Diagonal elevators, also known as escalators. Whee! This block is slightly grayer. What? What? Hold on. I was kidding. I saw it and I was thinking, this is stupid. I do this way too much on stream. I go to the darkest block and just look at. I'm sorry, what? Okay then. I get to choose my way out of here. I'm going blue block all the way. What is this? Oh, alright. Seems like an extra puzzle. Is this the way I was supposed to go? Oh, I had to guess. This is clearly a yellow block. Bring it out. I like the music. It has a very nice ambiance to it. Sweet, this is cool. What did that gray block do to me, though? Did I skip part of the game? I'm gonna be annoyed if I did. I like this part. This is cool. No, I'm not doing this again. No. Ah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can only assume it would be yellow for you. Power you up. Yeah. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. Sup, you idiot. That doesn't quite help me as much as I need. Let's just kind of time it. Oh, let me do it from here. That completely missed. Let's try that again. I hate these puzzles so much. These with the... These puzzles with the rolling ball. They irritate me so much. There. Oh, sweet. No! Oh, dang it. Yeah, let me use the yellow ones here. This should be good. Come on, roll right down. All blocks I've learned before in unison to solve the puzzle. Yeehaw! Let's do this. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Keep opening. Oh, cool. Even the elevator swirls. That's nice. All right, where am I? Supposed to be facing this way. Got a little more orbs of power here. I definitely did not find an extra. I think I just glitched to the last part of the game, or to the later part of the game. Can't see how that would help me. This'll do. This'll do just frickin' no, it won't. I like this music. Very calming. The frick, why'd you bounce so much? Let's hope you have a little more control this time around. There we go. Almost done, I can feel it. It's a little more agitation to go through. Boom. Wait a minute. I think I found an even easier way to handle this. I didn't take into consideration it just rolling casually along and reaching the hole at a very slow pace. I'm pulsating with the power of this cube. I can do this. Yes.
Okay. Fingers crossed you're hearing this.
Yes. You always say that.
The man on your radio? This 919 person?
Uh-huh.
Mission control say that 7 years ago, they had a space shuttle malfunction and fall out of orbit. The shuttle's name was 919. They lost contact. It drifted out into deep space, and everyone assumed the astronaut on board was dead. It's possible that his suit kept him alive. There's a photosynthetic layer, just like yours, that converts light into proteins and oxygen.
Oh, I forgot my suit did that.
But they didn't think it could last that long. The astronaut's name was Jonathan Burns.
Well, excuse me, what?
And if he is Jonathan Burns, he's been alone in the dark for a very, very long time.
Hold up.
He'll be confused. He may not know where he is or who he is.
Hold up.
Here we go. I'm orbiting out of range.
Bye.
I'm warning you. Deep space and isolation destroy the mind. Don't listen to that voice.
My name is Jonathan. And my rabbit's last name, given by us, is Burns. Bernie B. Burns, by the way. Okay, so Space Hobo has my name. Big deal. Moving on. I like Space Hobo better. That's a better first name, in my opinion. Wait a minute. This one's new. Heck yeah. I love it how the music stopped right as I came up with this idea. Wrong one. Where's the rotation? I see. The puzzle isn't to get me out of here. The puzzle, not for me to just climb up. The puzzle is for me to find a way to get out of this hole. Come on. Boom, baby. Let's get on out of here. No way it pushes me that high, is there? It does. Which means I have the power. That's not the lines of the song, is it? I don't even know what that song is. I've got the power. Something like that. Something like that. But, don't know much more than that. I feel smart. I can't make this jump. But I can get it right. I don't think anybody watching this knows what that's from. A full song. Whoever does deserves a bag of candy corn from me. I like candy corn. I hope I get some tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween. Last time I was recording some of these episodes was the 4th of July. Goodness, I really jump holidays. How will I get up there? Whoops. I have an idea, though. Dang it. Comes out the wrong side. But I have an idea. As you might be able to tell. A mischievous idea. One that just might work. Left brings it out. I couldn't press the left one because I was scratching my ear with my right hand. Oh shoot, I thought I was going to miss dance class. I was like, oh shoot, what time is it? But nope, I've still got plenty of time. This seems like a very viable option. Booyah. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're Space Hobo. Come on, I know you want to say something. Come on, Space Hobo. Give me something. Give me something good. Give me the deets. Tell me all about your space girlfriend or whatever you've been doing to... Oh, come on, there's more? Okay. What am I going for, though? What's the point? Reset. Why is it going all blue? This glass seems oddly cracked, doesn't it? I wonder if it just needs a little push. Darn it. I need to get the green block here somehow. Why? Why do that? Just slide you over one little piece, if you don't mind. That looks like a nice place for you to go, doesn't it? I'd say it does. Wouldn't you? What? What? No! Break it! Shatter! Destroy it! Rip it, rend it, smash it to bits! Just break it! What am I supposed to do then? This is blocked off. All this time. It's not. Come on, combine force. Come on, that's not enough for you? How's this? Does this work? No? Why not? I don't see why it shouldn't. Come on, what is there to do? Wait. Wait a second. What would this do? Oh, I see what it would do. I see exactly what it would do. I'm going in. Game's not over yet now, is it? Physics. F-I-Z-Z-I-C-K-S. I like that. Game's not done yet, but it should be soon. It should be soon. I'm out of here, folks. What do you want, Space Hobo?
I'm running out of power. If you don't believe me now, this may be your last chance. She's lying. That's how people lie, with lots of little details. They tell you about a date, a time, a name. It makes it seem real, but it's not real.
This sounds like your romantic problems.
We're probably in the same goddamn box. I'm going to bang on the wall. Listen.
I don't hear anything, man.
I don't know if you can hear me banging, but you have to believe what I'm saying. Wait. Oh my God. The name they told you, Jonathan Burns. It's not a name, it's a threat.
What?
You're Jonathan, and they're going to burn you. Jesus Christ, they're going to make you walk right into the incinerator. Oh, God. I'm losing signal.
Good.
Don't listen to her.
Bye. Oh yeah, I'm gonna believe you because there are tiny plumes of fire now. Jonathan Burns. It's a threat. First, how did you hear that we said that name? Because, well, actually, then again, you have been hearing everything beforehand. You mentioned my wife and such. Okay, you can hear what they're talking about. But what do you mean it's a threat? That's a really, really dumb.
Oh God.
Really dumb threat.
You need to get out of there right now.
Why?
The whole thing is coming apart.
The flat screen TV
There's an
has
escape
lost
shuttle
signal.
dead ahead.
Really?
Get in and go.
Working on it.
No, it's not a shuttle. It's a coffin. And they want you to launch yourself into the incinerator. You...
Why?
Keep going. You're a hero. The president is on the line waiting to talk to you.
The president's not down there. No one's down there. No, no. What the hell are you doing?
I don't really have an option.
Get out! For God's sake, get
We're all
out!
waiting for you. Everyone's waiting for you. The whole planet, your wife's there. Your entire life is waiting for you at the end.
This is the end! They're gonna burn you alive! You can still stop it, rip out the wires, smash out the bullets! Please, don't leave me!
Don't leave you.
Please don't leave me.
thus the lady was telling the truth. Yep. I knew it because my brother spoiled it for me. But you guys didn't know it. Probably did because I was vouching for the lady the entire time, even though I really hate her. Is that black cube supposed to be the main
This is
cube?
Mission Control. Damn, it's good to see you.
Hi. Do I get to keep the gloves?
Special on the line for you.
Wifey?
It's me. Oh my gosh, you're okay. I knew you would do it. I knew you would, but just come home now, okay? Please, just come home.
Working on it.
Here's something I never thought I'd say. The president wants to talk to you.
Oh, I thought you meant come
Go ahead,
home.
sir.
Well, thank you just doesn't quite cut it, does it? You haven't just saved the lives of every person on this planet. You found a life we thought was lost forever. Captain Jonathan Burns of Shuttle 919. And Captain Burns, now we know you're out there. We will not rest until we bring you home, no matter what. I assure you, you are found. As for you, you may have had your doubts through all this, but you persevered.
Yep.
In life, we don't get proof until it's done. That's how humanity achieves great things. By
Like
having
ice cream.
faith in the possibility of good.
You didn't know ice cream existed until you made it, did you? It was worth making ice cream. Why am I talking about ice cream? So, I guess that was Qube. Title card. Now? Now? Soon. Now? Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it. Oh, is that the giant spaceship? It still doesn't make sense how I got those gloves and how I could easily manipulate everything. When you said the spaceship was coming up apart in chunks, I didn't think you meant like get out of the way notifications. I didn't think you just meant like full-on pieces of like those are so uniform except for that block that is not so uniform. All right, what aliens were manning this thing? Like I would think I would run into a couple of them. Maybe it was on autopilot. It was on autopilot. I'll say that. But I would love to see some cubicle aliens. You know, maybe just Minecraft Steve was finally like, haha, I'm gonna find some others in this universe. Jonathan Savory. I'm guessing the pilot was named after that guy. Not the pilot, the astronaut. Well, I completed it. Sweet. It only took me like a year. Thankfully, it wasn't a year of constant effort. Sweet. Okay, so let's just watch the title sequence. Original score by Marshall. Marshall, do you have a last name? Because I can't really Google you if you're just Marshall. I'll only get the store. And probably the rank of an officer. Or, you know, person in the army. An officer is a different rank. But you get the point. I'm going to Google some of you people. Because this was a cool game. I liked it. 2 thumbs up. 3 if I had an extra appendage. But I don't. So you have to settle for 2. I mean, I could get a 3rd. Just wouldn't be mine. I have to borrow it. A lot of people worked on this, yeah, but then again, maybe not. It would probably be a lot less time if they showed them kind of how they roll movie credits, because as you can see, there's pretty much 1 to 3 people working on any department in this thing. So, you know, just scroll it. It'll go by a lot faster. And you are playing only 2 notes in this song, so it's not like you're going to be missing out on anything if you sped it up a little bit. But I'm not one to judge, except being the one who purchased the game. Therefore, I can. Special thanks to Anthony McGrath, Patrick Anderson, Graeme Norgate. What is Graeme? I'm gonna call you Ed. Damon Tasker, Carl Hilton, Dr. Dave Owak. What is it with these names? Hardwick. I like that last name. The gorgeous Sarah Hardwick. Is that her full name? First name, The. Interesting. Josh Weatherford. IndieDB Community. Well, that's a weird name. Valve. Sir, do you have a last name too? Aaron Isaacson. Jonathan Blow. Kelly Santiago. Kyle Gabler. Gabler. I like that. Let's skip a few. Well, there's Wegner. Can't forget Wegner. Ron Carmel. And Dr. Mike Reddy, James Manning, Richard Herford. These people have interesting last names. They just collected all the people in the world that had interesting last names to work on a game. You got points there. I don't know how you did it, but you got a lot of nice last names. Some nice firsts. I saw a couple of Jonathans. That touched my heart. Because it's me, though it's not. Toxic Games, Grip Games 2015. I should look up more games for you because I want to play more games from you guys. That was cool. That was enjoyable. And I'm going to yawn, so I'm going to mute the mic. All right, I wasn't yawning the entire time, but that's just so you know. So, all right, that was Qube against the clock, the Q lock. Okay, no offense. There's no way in heck I'm ever going to be playing any of this again. That was a really fun game. I enjoyed it, but I'm not doing it against the clock, the Q lock, because I have no need to play through any of this at all whatsoever. It took me long enough to complete. I had so many delays on finishing this because I had so much work and school and work. A lot of work. Pretty much all I do any day now is work or play video games in my off time. I occasionally draw. I live a very empty life right now. But I completed a stream, a video game thing, for once in a very long time. The last game I completed was So Many Me. I'm very displeased with the way those videos went. It was a long series though. But thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Qube. On a scale of 1 to 10, because I'm supposed to rate these games, and I've been forgetting that for the longest amount of time. Scale 1 to 10. Okay, 10 being the best. Let's see. I've been very generous with some of the scores I've given other games, and then I've regretted it later on. For everything, the puzzles, the ambiance, the story, I actually like it the way how the guy, all the way at the end, he said, Jonathan Burns, no, that's a threat. Because it sounds stupid, but the thing is, he's trying his hardest to convince you not to go. Which that, I think, adds to the effect, because it just shows him grasping at straws and doing anything he can to keep you from leaving him, because he just wants somebody to talk to. So I like that. Even though I made fun of it before, thinking over from the story's perspective and the artistic view, that was a very, very smart thing to add in. The way, even though everything was cubes, and if you think about it, it doesn't really make sense for you to be in a cube spaceship and all this stuff. Let's put all that aside, because then again, a lot of stories in games don't make sense, like aliens existing, fiction, blah 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 blah. I'm going off on a tangent. That's a very common thing with me. But let's try to stay on point here. With everything, I would give this a 7 out of 10 because it was fun, it was creative. I liked everything they did with how they turned, just the way cubes just come out of the wall, just slightly, and just how something slants, something's twist, even though everything's just constructed of cubes. Yeah, some were broken, some wires were there. That was a little different, just how all those little things were done. They just managed to create something very diverse out of something very simple, and how everything was just story driven by voices mostly. How there wasn't any imminent danger, but yes, something still spooked me. Maybe that was just because it's me and I'm an easily scared person, but how something's caught me off guard. The puzzles were creative, even though they were hard and frustrating. That's what puzzles are really supposed to be. They're supposed to test your brain like a muscle. You're never lifting weights and, build biceps or build abs by it just feeling just okay, or for it being easy. It's got to be hard. It's got to push you. It's got to hurt a little bit. So that's what I like. I kind of feel a little bit smarter coming out of this. I feel pleased with myself the way things ended. So I'm going to give this game a 7 out of 10. I want to play more games from Toxic and whatever the second game was. I can't, game creator, developer. I can't remember what it was. But I'm hoping to see more from them. The thing is, I just don't know how many more creative angles they can go with puzzle games like this, just because I feel like I don't know. I don't know what to expect from them, because this seemed very condensed. It didn't have that much to it in terms of the length of it. It was long enough, it had enough to it for an indie game, but I feel like to branch out and expand, that's a risk, but it's a risk I would happily take with them, and I would risk my money on, so long as it isn't a crazy amount like $60 for the next game. If you got another $15 game coming out and it looks interesting like this one, I'll gladly get it. Hive King, stay loyal, my grubs. Peace out.